Agboto, long life. Cabo, welcome. Adupoy Ori Egun. We thank the ancestors for their wisdom. Today we're going to speak about Ogbe Irete. This is kind of interesting. A lot of people go to divining a way and saying, oh, the Odu said I need to get initiated. The truth is, there's not a lot of Odus that say that. One of them is Erosion Irete. The other one is Ogbe Irete. There might be a few others, but it's all that common. But in today's Odu that we're going to look at, making a reference to initiation. I want to check something on this before we get started. You know, sometimes these translations are not the best translations, but we'll proceed anyway. Okay, so Ogbe Irete, the rooster that crowned today. It's one of the words I was skeptical of. The Yoruba word is la na, which is a reference to the manifestation of light. I would not translate that as crown. It's kind of a European concept that's not consistent with what Ifa teaches necessarily. But let's say the rooster that received light yesterday is receiving light, has received light as a good omen. A Castifa for the elephant, he was crying for not having influence. He was asked to make an offering. The rooster that received light yesterday, its light is a good omen. Castifa for the buffalo, he was crying for not having honor. He was asked to make an offering. The rooster that received light yesterday is receiving the light of a good omen. Castifa for the horsefly, he was going to choose a virgin land in the farm. He was asked to make an offering. The three of them observed the offering. The elephant performed the offering. The buffalo performed his own. The housefly, I said horsefly, excuse me, housefly was not left out. The three of them became exceedingly rich. They started to praise the owl. They said the rooster that received light yesterday is receiving light as a good omen. Cast divination for the elephant. He was crying for not having influence. He was asked to make an offering. The elephant made an offering. The elephant became influential. So we see it's actually four animals that are spoken of in this verse. So the elephant is the symbol of wisdom, watala, knowledge, the person that has a destiny to use their brain to study, let's say, is blessed by initiation. The rooster waking up the community in the morning and is seen as a leader. It's kind of a symbol for Shango's position as the strategist for the community, the guardian of the community, saying the rooster needs to receive light. Buffalo, symbolic of Oya, the need for change, the forces of change within the community need to be initiated. The houseflies set up their own, what can we say, their own realm, their own kingdom, their own world within the house. And as the community of houseflies expands, portions of that community go on looking for new places to set up shop, so to speak. So it's referring to people that are looking to explore the world. This is all a kind of a generic reference to the fact that initiation can bring good fortune. That's kind of a standard opinion within traditional Yoruba culture. You know, in many ways, I think there's a little bit too much emphasis on Orisha being received as a result of Odu. I mean, certainly Odu guides us, but there's a certain element of choice and free will and interest in a particular spiritual discipline that should get some play and factor into the process. There's a notion of diaspora that you can receive the wrong Orisha. That's just nonsense. Every Ori has all the Orishas. If I initiate you into Orisha, I'm not crowning you. I'm not giving you something. I'm unlocking something that you already have. The spirit of Orisha in you is given to you by the Creator, and it's our job as a community to water that, nurture it, and guide it towards unfolding to its fullest capacity. And that's what this particular verse is asking us to do. Ire Asheto.